A married man gets caught kissing a woman who is not his wife. Who's wrong and who's right? The internet is divided. So in this week's episode, we're going to break down what causes such things to happen. Who's wrong? Who's right? Who should we hold accountable? Welcome back, guys. My name is Standish.
I'm Kelechi.
And together
we are the
Chapmakers.
Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We're here to talk about some serious issues that's been going on the internet.
What's been happening?
Every now and again, we like to give you, general knowledge.
Real life
stuff. No dilemmas this week. This week, we're going to be talking about celebrity news. You know you love it. Don't pretend like you don't sit there and judge, okay? But we're going to discuss this because there's a huge story about Danny Jones and his little kiss.
What's a little kiss?
It
was just a kiss, they say.
With somebody that's not his wife.
Oh.
And the last time we checked, he was still very married. So, unless he's going to change what his status is and let us know. But we're actually going to talk about less about the actual scandal and more about the lessons we can learn from the things that we see in this situation, in this story. Okay. We're going to be talking about how to create clear relationship boundaries before situations like this arise. We're all about the prevention. Why accountability in marriage goes beyond just the actions of one single night.
Okay.
And how couples can rebuild trust after a public or private betrayal.
Poof.
I think the public one is worse.
They're both betrayal.
They're both betrayal at the end of the day. So that's what we're going to delve in today.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, let's bring you up to speed. Because not everybody
has seen
the video of Danny Jones, Maura Higgins kissing at an award show. At first I thought, it's just a little friendly kiss.
Because there's one on the cheek.
Yes.
But then
it became locked lips, and I said, hold on a second.
What's going on here?
That's not a friendly kiss.
That's not the jungle wife we saw. The celebrity we saw, celebrity king jungle wife, family with kids. This ain't the one that came to greet you when you won.
No. That's not the one he's kissing. So I was just like, what's going on? Now, a lot of the time, it can happen where because you have got a shared experience with someone, you've been through a lot with someone.
Yes.
You have now a really strong connection.
Yes.
And you've really, you've delved deep into certain things. You had deep conversation with them.
They spent so much time. Yes.
So that kiss could have been innocent.
Nah.
Okay. I was trying.
Normally I'm the one trying.
I was trying to say, maybe.
Nah, it can't be. The cheek one was the first one. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's a cheek. That's cheek. That's not." But then it became. That's when it became a real thing. Because I understand what you mean about shared experience. They feel like they've been into the trenches together. They're bonded spiritually, and they were almost built some kind of unwritten language. When they were there together, eating spiders and all of those things they do in the jungle, crazy that.
Yeah.
And people lose their minds. They get comfortable, and people get familiar, and people get comfortable, and then they go, very short space of time. Yeah. So I can't really support that behavior because literally a few months prior, you had your family there, you had your children there, you had your wife there, you were showcasing what love should be you were couple goals.
Front page news. Congratulations. King of the jungle.
Whoa.
Him and his wife and his son. Now we are kissing in corners.
No.
Kissing secretly. But my thing is though, a lot of people in the comments were saying, it's just a drunken kiss. Just a little drunken kiss. What's the big deal?
Why do they always say it's just a little drunken kiss?
Do you think that counts as cheating?
Absolutely. 1,000%.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Because it's cheat. I don't know why they always try and put a drunken before it. First of all, if you can't handle your drink, keep away from it. Let that down. If you know you might do something that you might regret.
Stay hydrated.
Exactly. So back up. Don't do that to yourself and get yourself in hot water. That's what happened. And what I don't understand is in society, when this happens, we always blame the woman in this situation.
You do.
But why is it the woman's fault? But this woman actually doesn't owe the wife anything. Doesn't she didn't commit no vows. She didn't say I'm gonna be married to. She didn't. Cause she's single and free, and she's free game. She's out here being who she can be.
She's being her true self.
True self.
She's her perception. The perception we have of her. She's living up to the perception. That's what I can say. Okay. If there's anybody that you thought, oh, maybe we've got her wrong, it is not her. It is not her. It's not her. She definitely lives up to whatever people say that she is. I'm sorry to say.
Okay. So how?
But I do get what you're saying about why put the blame, and I think it's because of the person that he's chosen to do it with. It's not helpful. Yeah. But we tend to attack the woman first instead of the person who has exchanged vows with the woman, with his wife, who has said, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, till death do us part, I pledge my heart to you.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
What do you lot think? So
it's a good question because really and truthfully, who is in the wrong? Are they both in the wrong? I think he's more in the wrong than she is.
Because this then leads to the next thing when they talk about flirting with opposite sex. Sometimes it could just be harmless. We were just bantering. We were just and then it became a little harmless, flirty friendship or fun. Can that be something that they had in the jungle, which then
has now has continued as they've come out into public, and maybe they did a little flirty, and now they've taken it too far. But then the thing is, when they come out of the jungle, they spend a bit of time in Australia, right? With their family, with their friends. They spend time together with everybody's family, everybody's friends. Everyone gets to know everyone.
Yeah.
So it's like you would have known his wife. You would have seen his son.
You would have been playing with the son. Oh, so cute.
Yeah. So,
babes. All of that stuff they did.
So beautiful. Oh my God, you're such a cute couple. All of the things would have been said. So it's like you already know he's a committed man.
But the backstabbing be real.
And that's probably why people are angry. Because you've met his wife.
Yeah. So this is when you, like you said, you things have to be set in stone. What you got to define what cheating actually is in your relationship. What is actually cheating? Do you both agree that she cheated? And she might think, nah, it's fine.
She might.
We're just jumping the gun.
She might be cool with it.
She might be like, yeah, he can live.
He kisses. We got an open marriage.
He kisses.
He kisses,
That's what he doing.
And what he been doing. Because we've got an open marriage. There's that show on Channel 4 where they have the open marriage.
They'll be opening.
They'll be opening up, you know.
He kisses.
It's popular, he kisses.
That's fun.
But it's true, you have to define what is actually cheating, because his wife might not even think it's cheating.
No, she might not.
She might be doing her own kissing. We don't know.
So and then we just jump in the gun.
Yeah. So you gotta define in your own relationship
what works for you.
What works for you?
Because what works for one person does not work for the other. Other couples, we might go, hey, because this then continues on talking about accountability and actually excuses. Like, did he cross the line? If he crossed the line, does he have to then own up and say, listen, babe, I'm sorry, I was drunk.
I'm sorry.
I betraying your trust. I didn't embarrassing you publicly, It wasn't my intention. Does that get said?
Yes.
Does she have to say something, the girl Laura, does she have to come out and say, oh, I'm sorry, even though I knew he was married, it was just an innocent kiss, it wasn't meant to be what it become? Because that's the whole thing.
So yeah, accountability when you
have done the wrong,
that you're in the wrong,
is necessary, because that can help.
Instead of being defensive.
Oh, no, I wasn't like that, but I was just a bit drunk.
Why are you always watching me, pressurizing me? Nah, bruv, you were in the wrong.
Yeah.
Take the L.
Flip it around and you learn.
Yes.
If you can.
I like that. Yes, absolutely.
because if such things happen, because it happens a lot, you hear about these stories. People cheat and then they have to forgive. How do people then have to deal with the betrayal of seeing such things on the front page news with your mom calling you, Linda, did you see what your boy done? Is that? And everybody in your family sending you photos like you don't know about it because did you see? Is this true? And you're like, yo, fam, what are you doing? You
don't
know,
want to be reminded.
and they think they're helping you.
Yes.
So how do you then deal with that betrayal and actually fix it, trying to overcome the shame and embarrassment that you feel? Because the person that's done the act can apologize to you and you forgive them, but your family now remembers him for being the...
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Yes, because everybody knows the story.
If every time you have a party or cooker,
they be like, here he goes.
There you go.
The cheater.
Literally.
They never let you forget.
They were just walking up in leopard print for Christmas. Just give them some leopard print. You cheater.
Leopard print, you're a joker. Leopard print. A leopard and a cheater, two different things.
I know. Listen, it's African. They're the same. Yes. Leopard print. Yes, the cheetah, the dots.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So people need to think about how they're going to heal from the betrayal. Because it's not just celebrities that go through this.
No, this is real life.
This is real life for a lot of people. A lot of people have to find ways to navigate life when their partner betrays them.
Yes.
And they have to find a way to do that, especially when you have the same circle of friends. You're going to be seeing each other quite often. The person that he cheated on you with might even be in the circle. Okay.
And everybody knows about it, and they just didn't tell you.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. So how do you navigate that, and how do you heal from that, and then forgive your partner and continue to love on your partner? Because most people try their best to hold on to that love. It's deep. It's deep.
But you can't. At the same time, you can't blame them for wanting to let go, because the pain must be so deep. Like you said, it must cut so deep. Like, I gave you everything, and this is how you're gonna do me on national TV.
Oh gosh.
And like I said, and then the family is always reminding you that that one. And you have to try and heal. It's that thing when the thing is, Grant's wife was saying that when I tell people about the issues I have with Grant, every time I see them, they're gonna just bring up those issues. Oh, is he still doing that thing you don't like? And you've gone past
it. You've moved on.
You've moved on. But now we haven't seen your sister or your cousin in a few weeks. The moment they're gonna, so how are you feeling now from that thing you did 6 months ago? And then it's fresh again. And then it's just fresh and healed. And then it's just peeled it.
It's a trigger.
And you're angry again. So you need to. I think you need to find what works for you guys. It needs to be. Does the person take responsibility for their action? Are they showing you they're remorseful? Are they showing you they actually made a mistake? Are they trying to prove to win you back? And do you want them to win you back?
Yeah.
Because some people can be like, yo, it just happened, but that's what it is.
You know, I'm a flirty one.
You know this, I flirt.
This is how I be. I'll be flirting.
He be kissing.
So it's true. They just be like, this is me.
This is what I mean. You like to flirt. It's nothing. No harmful little flirt.
You knew who I was when we started this thing.
This is how I secured you, yeah? Because I was flirting with your friend and then you chose me. Yeah?
Hey.
That's what they be saying.
Oh, my God. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow.
That's what they be saying.
That's what they be saying. And then what can you say to that? Because it's the truth.
It's the truth. And then you're just devastated now and just sad.
Sit in your pain. So, yes, we just think that even though we're talking about celebrity news, a little bit of celebrity news, and we do try our best not to judge, but we be judging. I'm sorry, this one we be judging. Okay,
it was there.
Let's just be honest. let's be real about this thing.
Yeah.
But it was about learning from the actual situation and how it can help real life people that go through this all the time that actually have to navigate life without the paparazzi following your partner. You're finding the thing on the phone.
Yeah.
You know, some girl called you and said,
this is happening.
Your boy or your girl was in my bed last week. Oh, you have to navigate these things. How do you deal? What are the steps?
Do you love travel and do you love money? Now, we have been able to combine the two things that we love the most, which is travel and money. And here we are living the lifestyle that we've always dreamed about. We are no longer worrying about our annual leave because we are not 9-to-5ers and we're not living paycheck to paycheck. You can monetize travel to help you live the lifestyle that you want, travel the world, and help other people understand how they can travel the world too. We help our clients to book the most amazing holidays, just like this one that we're on at the moment. And we want to help other people also live this lifestyle. So if you're interested, please do send us a message and we will give you all the information that you want. Making travel pay, that's what we do.
How do you deal? What are the steps?
Yeah, what do you do?
That you need to take in order to, if you want to, keep your relationship or release the person, but then start to heal from the pain.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to figure out
the boundaries. You have to think about how you're going to actually deal with the infidelity and establish the accountability. Are they actually remorseful? Do they care about you? Have they shown that they are willing to do whatever it takes to gain your trust back? And those are the things you have to think about if you want to continue to hold on to the relationship. But if you don't, well, let that thing go, bro.
Let it go.
But that's our 2 cents.
Our 2 cents.
Okay, you know, we like to give our 2 cents. We want you to give your 2 cents. It's really important to have these conversations as a community, especially when we're talking about relationships. We're talking about building strong foundations. What do you think? You know? And if you love this episode, make sure you like it. And we've got plenty more. There's another one that's going to be showing to you just now. Click on it. And we will see you next week.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.